Welcome back, true believers. This is Rektar. In the last episode of Okami HD, I got to Oni Island and fought my way through the first several challenges, but have found nothing but 3 locked doors in my way and only one path that I can go through, so I shall do so in this episode. And by the way, there is a picture on the wall here that I just noticed that for some reason is not very detailed. I thought it would be more detailed. I was like, as you can see, it's a picture of a beast, but it's like you can't really tell what that picture of a beast is anyway. But anyways, welcome back. It is now past the new year. I haven't recorded in a few days. Sorry about, like, this show, it may seem that, like, I lost my focus here, but what actually did happen was not that I lost my focus, but that, in fact, I did, I did not lose my focus, but I did, in fact... What did I do? Oh, I've been sick. I've been rather sick the last several days. Oh, here's the time one, which means I need to do that. So when they turn green, by the way, that's the time one. When they turn green, you need to use time slowdown on that one. Obviously, on the ice one, you need to use fire, and on the fire one, you need to use wind. Each of these is imbued with 3 of the abilities of the whatever these. Well, basically, if you read the thing, which I, as you knew in the last episode, I did read. Oh, I need to make the glaive actually the most powerful weapon in the game, which it is. I need to be doing that. For some reason, I'm always forgetting to do that. But yeah, if you read the description of these enemies, you will know that. Oh, and I believe I'm not 100% sure what the thing is for the Demon Fang for that, but we'll take this ice one, though, and I'll get a Demon Fang anyway by tinkling on it, which will give me a guaranteed Demon Fang. Did that not give me a Demon Fang? Why does the thing have to be ice right now and not some other thing? Whatever, I think I can blow the ice away with wind, but possibly not. Let's see if I can blow the ice away. No, it does not seem to appreciate that. Why is there no, like, torches in... Oh my gosh. It really has been, like, 4 days since I played this, hasn't it? Inferno destroys this thing. What was I thinking? And then another Inferno should yield a Demon Fang for me if I do it properly, which I don't think I did. Inferno. Oh well, I guess it does not yield a Demon Fang for me. But yeah. Did not do well on time. Surprisingly did well on damage, even though I remember taking a few hits in there. But I guess my godhood must have been high enough. As you can see, there is this odd floor-looking substance, but do not try to step on it, because you can't, and you'll see why. I mean, I would show you, but you've seen me fall off ledges in this game before. Oh, you know what'll happen. It'll just reload me. So yeah, basically, it looks like there is some type of floor there, but there is actually not. Do not try to step on it. But yeah, as I was saying before, I haven't recorded this game in like a week now, because just end of the year stuff was making me busy. And then I got sick. I was actually had some... Are there any secrets up high in this room? Nope, it appears as though there are not. Except for there is a secret over there that I can get the... Oh, get the dash, you stupid dog. It's obviously not the stupid dog, it is the stupid me. But yeah, so yeah, end of the year stuff has kept me rather busy lately, and then I got sick. So I was actually... My plan was to record a bunch of this yesterday, because I had the, well, I didn't have the day off yesterday. I had called into work, though, sick, but I was going to record it after I got off work initially, but then because I was sick, I didn't get a chance to record it, because, like, my nose was really, really stuffed up. To the Labyrinth of Torment. Before playing in the Labyrinth of Torment, note the following. One step on the foot switch and the demon slip will start moving. Get through the exit gate first, or you'll be sealed in. 2. To make a dash, press the square button to perform a tackle, and hold the left stick forward. Dashing, I like how at this point in the game they feel the need to tell you how to dash, when you've been probably doing it for a long time. Wow, these monsters actually have rules and stuff. But yeah. So this is a major part of this dungeon, by the way, is this gentleman, Toby, which it's hard to call him a gentleman, but he seems a little gentlemanly. Might I ask what you are doing here? Huh, did that scrap of paper just say something? Scrap of paper, do not dishonor me with such an unflattering name. My name is Toby. And it is obviously an evil being. It is very similar looking, by the way, if you notice, to one of Rao's prayer slips, but I think that is by no coincidence. My job is to keep suspicious people out. I have never seen you around here before, good sir. Who are you, and what business do you have here? You talking to my fine furry friend? Well, this here is Full Throttle Ami. We gotta get up to the top of this castle ASAP. Sorry, no time to shoot the breeze with you. I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Did you not hear me? I am a gatekeeper of Oni Island, but let us dispense with the formalities. Go, good sir, you are known as Full Throttle Army, are you? Well, I fancy myself a fine racer too, you know. How about we challenge each other to a race? Just a race to see who can reach that exit gate over there first. That sign there explains how to race against me, but as you said, let us stop shooting the breeze from now on. Let our race do the talking. So yeah, basically, you have these gates every time. What happens is you step on the button, the gate goes. Your first instinct might be to use the time slow down ability, but in actuality, that will not slow down this slip of paper. It is. Wait, oh crap! I don't have Lucky Cat on. Lucky Cat would help me very much there. But yeah, basically, the time slowdown ability, because this is like an evil being, it doesn't work on this. It's kind of immune to the slowing down of time. So don't. I would say, honestly, it is not worth your while to try slowing down time here, except for a few things, like in this area. There's certain areas where, like, platforms move and stuff, and there I would say maybe time slowdown could help. I think in the corner of this room there might be some sort of hidden treasure, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm just looking around to be sure, but it does not look as though there is, so I suppose I can start this race. I could start it out with a dash, but something gives me the feeling that I am going to be doing a lot of falling here if I'm not careful, as I did suggest. And at that point, I think it's best to just... Yep. It's best to just restart the race. I was thinking about doing a reasonable amount of dashing here, but I think because of my own clumsiness, it is probably best for me not to do too much dashing. Yep, and I got that. Got all the end. It wasn't too tough. Looking around the rooms. By the way, make sure if you're in Oni Island, I said this in the last episode, I believe, but I will just say it to reiterate my point. Make sure you look around a lot for treasures in here, because you're only going to have one shot at these treasures, which is simply a lore thing, because obviously, as the game stated, it's very hard to ever find Oni Island, and you will really only get the one chance to find it now that the Queen has died. Spoiler alert, if for some reason you didn't watch a previous episode, that might somehow be a spoiler to you, but obviously that's not a spoiler because that happened in a past episode, not in a recent episode, so that's really in no way is that a spoiler. But anyways, yeah, so make sure you're looking around for treasures a lot when you're in this place. And let's see, oh yep, I was like, when is the next Toby race? Is there... I remember there being a treasure around this area somewhere in some way, but apparently... yeah, there's not. I don't need to worry myself too much. I mean, the treasures in here are mostly not stray beads, but there are, in fact, a few stray beads, alright. You seem a bit, do not risk your life overdoing it. The terraced passage ahead is not all that dangerous, shall we? Alright, I can take a look at it also beforehand just to see. Okay, so there's a platform there. I just wanted to get a look at it before I got it going, just to know what exactly I needed to be doing, and really, this one I think I can definitely start off with a dash, and then, yep. Oh, except for... oh, if you fuck it up, I guess there's a cat tower, but really, you won't be needing that. And, yep, that was easy enough. Cool beans. Yeah, I guess... well, I must warn you now, good sir. The true horror of the Labyrinth of Torment starts here. Perhaps it would be best if we turn back now. Getting cold feet, aren't you, Scrap? Now stop blabbing, let's get on with it. I was hoping you would say that, good sir. The passage of saws. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, this area is a little bit more dubious, but as long as you keep your double jumps up, you can mostly dash over these blades, except for, damn, he still seems to be keeping a pretty good pace above me right now. Oh no. Wow. I didn't even stand half a chance there. And of course he drops you to your death at the end. What did I do wrong? I felt like I was dashing the whole time. Alright, let's do one more shot on camera and then possibly take it off camera and see what I'm doing wrong here. See, this time, oh, I guess doing the air dash was making me lose time, so yeah. I guess I can say that now, that I can confirm such things. Apparently, air dash does slow you down a little bit, and you should really only be using it, I guess, if you're in a situation where you can't make a jump, because I did not know this until now. I should have known it. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Like, you can see just from the looks of it that air dashing does slow you down a little bit. And I'm wondering if this floor is bombable. No, it's not. I looked at it, and it struck me as cracked, so I thought maybe the floor would be bombable, but hey, at least you get a bunch of shit out of these. Alright. Oh, and this place, might I mention, is a good place if... Oh, he's gonna talk to me. What a fine race he runs, full Storm is fitting name indeed, but I cannot bear to lose again. Well, shall we? The passage of demonic wheels awaits. So here, it is actually kind of a good idea, maybe if you suck, to use time slowdown to make it easier to get through these wheels. And also, even though it doesn't slow him down, as you can see, when you use time slowdown, he does in fact stop. And I failed miserably here, even with my slowdown. Yep, and that will just lead you back into the fall. That was stupid of me. Alright. I guess I'll preemptively use one of these. And then get a dash off right off the bat. And yeah, that makes these really easy to dodge. They're actually, if I remember correctly, they're not too tough to dodge otherwise, except for I obviously just messed that one up. Oh, can I make it without needing to use the thing? Oh gosh, Alright. Yeah, maybe I should have done a time slowdown. So really, you can't hit any of these things, I guess. Is the case is that if you hit any of these, you have kind of effed yourself over right off the bat. Because he goes pretty quickly through this area. In fact, once my time slowdown runs out, I might use another one. Oh crap, I still hit it. Damn it. It looks like... Oh man, I fucked that up. I might need to do this without talking. In fact, that is the case because I'm not going to make it here. And when I did it without talking, I actually still barely made it. You definitely do... That one is a little bit more challenging. You do have to make it through every single gate, or you have to make it through without hitting any of those things, which is fair. By the way, so this room, you may notice, there's like no obstacles, and this room is interesting, because he's going to move very slowly, but, well, maybe he'll say it before. I'm absolutely astonished. I never thought you could keep up with me. Get over it, Scrap. You're just as good as you think. You're not... whatever. Very well, let us try something a bit different this time. No disrespect intended, good sir, but do you think you can beat me in the Chamber of Delay? So he's gonna move very slowly through this chamber. But here's what happens. So he moves ridiculously slowly, but you get enemies on screen, which you basically need to rock their world. These enemies, by the way, are the enemies that... I think they take Cherry Bomb as their floral finisher. But yeah, make sure you win these fights quickly. I would almost say don't worry too much about floral finishing them or stuff. But yeah, that did actually yield me some Demon Fangs, which is good. We'll get... There we go. And we'll get the Cherry Bomb, and hopefully I make it here. I don't know if that took me too long or not. Alright, make sure to get the Demon Fangs. And yep, he's close to the end! End the battle! Come on! Oh my gosh! He's making it! Close the thing! Close the thing! There we go. So yeah, as you can see, that room is actually kind of interesting, just because, he does in fact move extremely slowly through the room. And it's interesting because you just have to make sure you win that battle quickly. I thought that was a creative... I don't know. I always appreciated that room because I felt it was just a very creative use of mechanics that they had already set up, because the mechanics they had set up were, of course, race through some sort of, like, challenging area that is probably going to kill you. And then they're suddenly like, oh, but this isn't a challenging area at all, it does something completely different. And after all that, they restore your health in ink pots. Sorry about that awkward cut. I had some golden fury to attend to. But yeah, as you can see, we have these lasers. But the best way to deal with these is, firstly, you can power slash them, and they stop for a second. And secondly, you can dodge them by, Can I do this? Oh, you can, but there are little spike things there, so do be wary of that. But yeah, I believe that if you power slash, it will stop its laser beam for a moment, which makes this slightly easier. Watch out for the spikes. Oh, And of course, yeah, stand on these anywhere that you can stand. Anywhere that is just wooden planks, there will be a laser beam going in that direction. I think there are some... Whoa, I was not careful. I was not wary of the spikes that time. I do believe this is some sort of button, but I don't know what it does. I'm feeling like kind of an idiot right now. But anyways, yeah. Basically, your best bet with these things... By the way, if you slash them while you are in a time slow, it makes these things super easy to dodge, because as you can see, some of these runs are a bit longer than others. And so yeah, a simple time slow, why am I forgetting the name of that technique, and a power slash will give you plenty of time to get over that thing. Kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of a good strategy if you're having trouble with this part, because I think it can be a little bit troublesome. It is known for being ever so slightly annoying. I don't know if there's a beam that comes on this one. Yep, I guess not. Cool. So I thought that part was actually going to be more challenging for me than it ended up being. And they give you a golden gate right here because I think you have more Toby races coming up. Oh, but you do have a battle. Oh, by the way, this guy. Oh my goodness gracious, did I ever find a good way to F with this guy. So by the way, they give you water right here to F with him very easily. But, so when he becomes his other... Oh no, so the water turns him into his other form. Well, this is a great chance for me to show you what I found out. So, last time, you may have noticed that I seemed very helpless when he was in this form. And after reading the description of this guy, I found out that if you relight his pipe, which I'm trying to do right now, he will instantly turn back into his other form. And so, yeah, basically, your best bet against this thing is simply to not... Let's see here. Get him to do his little ability here where he launches his swords at me. I'll slow down time, too, just to make it more easy to see the swords. Shoot your blades. Shoot your blades. This is a very small room. It's problematic. But yeah, so if his pipe ever goes out, and you, there we go. Oh, that puts him at a very good place to hit back at him. So that's the good way to deal damage to him, by the way, is hitting his blades at him. But yeah, so if his pipe ever does, in fact, go out, a very good way to stop him from being in his other form, which is, in fact, his invincible form. Like, he will be invincible during that form. Can I shoot these back at him? Nope. But yeah, he will be invincible during his other form. Just relight his pipe, and he will instantly lose his power in that invincible form. I'm still fighting him like shit, though, sadly enough. I'm still doing a very terrible job. I'm hoping to get a nice wide-angle shot of him shooting his swords at me, because I don't know... Yeah, you can't shoot his fire back at him, so I really do just want a nice... There we go. Hopefully we can get a good angle and just get a bunch of swords in there. Yeah! Oh, it's not swords! It's little pipes. I should have known that. And now he is very vulnerable to... I think you can hit him with the water while he's like this. Oh yeah, that did a ton of damage. Yep, and there he goes. And let's try to water as a floral finisher. Nope. Not 100% sure what his floral finisher... And it might be... Everything with the mask might be, electricity, which I don't have yet. Which, that's kind of a spoiler for me to say it might be electricity, because it's like, how do I know I'm going to get electricity? I haven't gotten that, but yeah. Electricity is an ability you get. Where do I go? Where do I go in this? Oh, I think I go through... These are shutters. Yep, they are. There might be a very annoying portion of the game coming up here, but I'm not 100% certain. That doesn't look like there is. There's going to be this really annoying portion of the game that comes up.